Good evening. I'm Michael Sorlie. This is my daughter, Lori Drum, and together we created the group Sycamore Paranormal Investigation of Indiana. We are here in Coles County at Airtight Bridge. At this time, I would like to bring in Mike Drum. I've asked Mike to give us a little history and some experiences that he has had happen to him here.
Well, like he said, I'm Mike from Ask Mike. I've done a documentary on Airtight Bridge already. A lot of the footage that I've already got and the history on the case is Diana Marie Raritan Small was actually found right over here on this east bank of the river on October 19th, 1980. This is actually just about a week after the 34th year anniversary of finding her. She actually she is buried at Roselawn Cemetery in Charleston, Illinois. Of course, we're just trying to help the Coles County Police and the Illinois State Police try to get them some evidence that they can run off of to possibly either solve the case or help them get a lead, so that they can put the spirit of this young lady at rest and give the family some closure. The main thing that sticks out in my mind about this case is, like I said, just getting it closed and solved for the family's benefit. My best experience that I've actually had here would have to be when I was filming my documentary down on the west end of the bridge. There are no power lines, nothing that has anything to remotely do with power anywhere near this bridge. We actually had 12 full minutes of nothing but K2 hits down here on the west end of the bridge. I proved with my camera, any of the equipment that we had here, none of it set off that K2 meter, but it was still going off. And we had several full red readings off of this bridge. So that's kind of my best experience here that I had.
Yeah, we might add.
Hey, I hope we do.
To what you was saying, we're actually out in the middle of nowhere. There's no power lines, towers, nothing out here.
The reason why they called this Airtight Bridge is because we're actually in a valley. It could be blowing 30 miles an hour, the wind above this valley. Down here, you still don't feel it. We are actually in a hole right now.
And it's very still.
And but I'm going to go ahead and bring in the cameraman that helped me film the Ask Mike documentary of Airtight Bridge. Oh, and he helped with Ashmore Estates too. But I'm going to go ahead and bring in Brandon. Brandon, come on in. Kind of give a little bit of your experiences here, and if I missed on anything.
No, you're good. I'm Brian Hirschberger from Paranormal Investigations of Midwest America. We've been working on this case for 3 years now. And my experiences here on this bridge, knowing the history of it, is basically, my best one is being on the front side of the bridge on the east side, and trying to get an EMF hit when I seen something white walk behind me. And it basically walked down towards the bank of the water, which is down there, and made me jump, but we actually got some good hits there. And then all the other times, there's some other great stuff. There's down on the west bank, down at the bottom where there's the woods, there's a path that leads out, and you can actually feel something following you every time. But other than that, that's my experiences in that.
Thank you, Brandon. Brandon.
You're welcome.
Mike and Brandon, Lori and I, we will be conducting an investigation tonight and hope that, like Mike said, that we can get something to help Indiana State or Illinois State Police and Coles County Sheriff's Department either solve the case or give them a lead to work on. It's been a passion with Mike and Brandon, and it's become a passion of our group that we help this family put closure to what they, for 34 years, tragically experienced.
Okay.